Today in this video, I want to talk about the power of positive thinking. And for you people that follow me, or you guys that know me, or if you ever watch this video, you know that I love positivity. I live on this positive hype, positive vibe, because I feel like that's the way the world should crumble. That's the way that everybody should be. And I only say that because, I know some people be like, no, Charity, you can never live in 100% positive life. There's so many things going on in this world and so many negative stuff happening to so many people. Can't even breathe saying that. But yeah, so the power of positive thinking has changed the way that I think, has changed the way that I view life, has changed the way that I look at people. For some of you that know my story, you know that I got divorced a few years ago. And when I did get divorced, I don't want to say like I was always a negative person. I was not a negative person consciously. I was a negative person subconsciously. What am I saying? So in my conscious self, I'd be so happy, such a happy-go-lucky person. But in my mind, I was always thinking something negative. And the funny thing is, like, every time I thought about something, it didn't even have to be like 20 seconds or 30 seconds. It's just like a snippet, a negative thought. And I'll be like, oh my God, this thing's gonna happen. And trust me, it ends up happening. And I used to say to myself all the time, like, I know if I think about something negative, it's going to happen. And it would happen. So I thought, why is it that every time I think about these negative things, they happen? Because they had so much emotion followed by it. If you watch my other video where I was talking about feeling is the secret, when you think about something and you add emotion to it, it makes it react so quickly. It makes it come to pass so easily, because it's like you've added your emotion to it. And because the emotion is added to it, it just boom, it makes the reaction so much faster for some weird reason. I don't know the science behind it. Maybe somebody knows and they can put it in the comment for us. Just before you continue watching this video, feel free to subscribe to my channel if you want to. If you don't want to, it's okay. You can subscribe, leave a comment, because it helps with other people seeing this kind of content. So the power of positive thinking has worked wonders in my life. I'll tell you why. Like I said, I've been divorced a couple years now, and so I really remember that even in my marriage, I was so negative. I was negative subconsciously, but positive consciously. So in my subconscious mind, I was always thinking about all the bad things that are going to happen to me, all the bad things that are going to happen to my marriage, like all the negative stuff that is going to happen. And lo and behold, all the negative things I thought about ended up happening. And I remember I read the book of Job. And in the book of Job in the Old Testament, there's a guy called Job. All these bad things happened to him. And he said one thing that resonated with me. He said, the things that I feared most have happened to me. Positive thinking, fear. Positive thinking, spirit of fear. The things that I think that are good have happened to me. The things that I think that are bad have happened to me. Positivity, negativity. So whatever we think about becomes. If you think something positive, it will become. If you think something negative, something fearful, it will become. I heard a teacher say this, and he said, your life is where it is right now because of the things you have thought about. He said, as harsh as it sounds, this is the reality. You have thought of your life right now. Wherever you are right now, whatever you're living right now, whatever your life looks like right now, that's a result of your thoughts. You have created this life for yourself. whether it is negative or positive, whatever it is that you are living in right now, you created it with your mind. Everything that you have. Because remember, when we go back again, say to the beginning of time of creation, and for you guys that have read the Bible, and the Bible said, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And he said, let there be light, right? He spoke light into being. And because he's the creator, and we are sons of the creator, daughters of the creator, our way of creating is by speaking. Our way of creating is by thinking. So the Bible again says, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. In other translations, it says, as a man thinketh in his mind, so is he. Whatever you're thinking about, my friend, whatever you're thinking about, my girl, whatever you're thinking about, my brother, my sister, my auntie, my uncle, it will come to pass. So what I was saying before, that I always thought negatively, and the things that I thought about ended up coming to pass because I thought about them passionately, with feeling and with hurt and with pain, and they would follow up and come to pass, right? So the same things happen if you're thinking something positive, with joy, with love, with excitement, it will come to pass. So would you rather think positively or negatively? Again, God says, I put before you death and life. It's like Morpheus said, the blue pill or the red pill? Was it the red pill or the blue pill? I'm giving you a choice. Pick the red pill or pick the blue pill. What do you want to do? Pick negativity or pick positivity? What is it that you want to do? I put before you death and life. And then it says, choose life. I'm putting negative thought and positive thought. Choose the positive thought. So my challenge for you, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, aunties and uncles, mummies and daddies, my challenge for you is that for a whole month, try and control your thinking. What are you saying, Charity? What I'm saying is that every time you have a negative thought, replace it with 10 positive thoughts. Every time, catch that thought. Catch it before it lays eggs on your head. Catch it before it lays, before the chicks pop out on your head. Like, catch that thought and turn it around with 10 positive thoughts. And then let me know what happens. Do this for the whole month. Try it with me. Try it with me. Do it for the whole month. And you will come and tell me, like, Charity, I see what you were saying. I see that this positivity really works a charm. It really works. And you will see the difference in your thoughts. You will see the difference in your feeling, your heart. You will see the difference in your personality. You see the difference in how you even react towards people. You know, because sometimes we have people that are so negative around us. And when we continue with those negative people, that also affects us. So if you actually say, you know what, if maybe I'm not the one thinking negatively, maybe I just hang around with a lot of negative thinking people. Let me just, you know, take myself away from them for a month and see how it goes. So this is my challenge to you. I'm challenging you, challenging you to think positive for 1 month and then come back to me and let me know how it goes. So what I wanted to share with you today, guys, is the power of positive thinking and how it changed my life and how it would change your life if you just look into it properly. Again, don't go saying, hey, Charity, this is some esoterical stuff. It doesn't really work for us because it works for certain people. No. If it can work for me, it can work for you. We all are one. We all are one people. Different colors. One people, different colors. I don't even know if you know that song, but you get what I'm saying. We all are one, and it will work. If it works for me, it will work for you. But if it doesn't work for you, please let me know as well in the comments. How do you stay positive? What do you do to stay positive? If there's a book that you want to read about positive thinking, my teacher, I recommend this man so much. You can read his book, The Power of Positive Thinking, and it's written by Dr. Norman Vincent Peale. Check it out. Put some light in your mind, put some light in your spirit. Remember, I'm your sister and I want you to grow. I want you to live in purpose. I want you to shine, because you are the light of the world. A city on a hill cannot be hidden, and shine so bright that the world and everybody else can see. God bless you. I love you, and I will see you in my next video.